Welcome, welcome Aries. Welcome to Keykey's doorway. Let's see what your soulmate wants you to know for October 29th to October 30th, 2018. God, Gaia, God, Goddess, Mother, Father. What does Mr. and Miss Aries soulmate want them to know for October 29th to October 30th, 2018? What does Mr. and Miss Aries soulmate wants them to know? Okay. Let's see. What actions will Mr. and Miss Aries soulmate will be taking for October 29th to October 30th? Okay, let's see. Mr. Aries, your soulmate has met you in their past life as a lover. In their past life, they have learned how to be passionate, how to use their drive, not just in a mental or emotional way, but in a physical way. So your soulmate, Mr. Aries, wants you to know that they have met you in the past as a love. In this life, they're reuniting what that means in 2018. Female or feminine Aries, your soulmate wants you to know that they have connected to you in regards to your finance. Maybe your soulmate was into math, understanding numbers, the first stages of how to be a bookkeeper for civilization. Even when it comes to you, Miss Aries, when it comes to your drive and organization, they have met you when it comes to community service or when it comes to helping others build their finances. Masculine Aries, your soulmate is going to receive gifts of money, time, and effort for how they go about the things they love in life. It's all about action for them. So your soulmate is going in areas when it comes to work, when it comes to physical fitness, when it comes to a mental mindset. It's all focused on love. The job that they have, they're going to be loving what they're doing. If that means walking into a new career that they love, that's what they're about to do. And when they do that, the new career opportunities will be present in front of them because of the actions they take based on the way they love that object, that direction in life, that course in life, they must love in order for them to receive the gifts of money, time, and effort. And because of that, they are. If this is you, masculine Aries, the things that you love to do physically, you're now going to receive rewards, money, and effort coming your way, and new career opportunities. Receiving a loan or paying off debts, that's what your soulmates and you are clearing out. It's a good thing. Feminine Aries, your soulmate has balanced out their ego. They're in the house of Virgo, which is all about giving, receiving, about the yin and the yang of themselves, and accepting. So that false sense of entrapment, they're going to see they could lay that down. Being overly focused on material things, again, they have met you in their past life as a financer. Again, in this life, they are good at bookkeeping, they're good at keeping money and good at saving money. But now they're starting to see that there's other things to life than this maintaining the goods. And they're starting to release that negative or fear-based thoughts. Or your soulmate, feminine Aries, is starting to look at what are the negative or fear-based thoughts in their mind. They're starting to look at that, listen to it, and figure out how to not erase it, but negate it in a way where it is now a niche, a positive niche instead. Masculine Aries, your soulmate is becoming that Sagittarius, 1 + 8, 9. Before they go out into the world even further to spread what they love to do as a career, what they love to do as an individual, what they love to do for others around them, they have to go into the unknown of themselves, the house of Scorpio. They know their identity, which is your house, Mr. Aries. They know who they are. They know what is their core value, their self-worth, in the second house of Taurus. In the third house of Gemini, they know how to communicate. They're very intellectual and very cultural, and how they deliver their passions and their drive. They understand how to nurture and care for themselves in the fourth house of Cancer. In the fifth house, they're definitely bringing out their willpower. In the sixth house, they're being more balanced in how they receive and how they give. Seventh house, again with the Libra scales, they're weighing out not just the pros and cons, but how taking what they love to the next level. What they love to the next level. So rather than the pros and cons, first is what they love, then how to take what they love to the next level. And they're tapping into the 8th house of Scorpio, which is the unknown. Again, they have to go into their intuitions to know what is unknown. And that is when they will get that aha moment to say, okay, this is how I can turn this into action. When they do that, an important psychic insight will come to them. Events behind the scenes will be taking place, because when we're physically doing the action, the universe orchestrates events that will help us along in how to use that action. How your soulmate, even you, masculine Aries, how you will be using the things that you love to the next level. Releasing fears, again, with that negative fear-based thoughts. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's very anxious and anticipating how the feminine Aries soulmate is the same as the masculine soulmate of Aries. Both your soulmates are releasing fears that hold them back. If this is you, masculine and feminine Aries, release any negative fear-based thoughts and any fear-based feelings you have. Take the time to slowly release them. You're not in a rush. Your actions will be that rush for you. Releasing them, the fears, can be at your own tempo. Because every time you slowly release a fear, that's when the new opportunities will come to you. That will give you that aha moment to know when to pick up speed. And when you do, Mr. and Miss Aries, when you do, both you, Mr. and Miss Aries, your soulmate, will become victorious. Good news will be on their way as well. They're going to also receive public recognition or rewards and awards, as well as you. Again, see? 1 + 5, 6th house. Being balanced with their ego gives them that balance of victory. Before they go out into the world to become that Sagittarius, that go-getter, again, your soulmates are balancing out who they are and how they want to physically operate on the earthly world, in the earthly plane, their material goods. So they're looking at that closely, and they're really putting their pride, their ego in check. They're having it work for them and not against them. And when they do that, both you and your soulmates will be very victorious. So remember again, Mr. and Miss Aries, know that you and your soulmates are balancing out what gives you passion and what actions that you really do want to take in regards to becoming victorious. There's nothing wrong with individuality. There's nothing wrong with ego. It is how we want to use these two instruments in manifestation and how to receive admiration from others, and even how to take the next action as well. I love you. I love you, Mr. and Miss Aries. We will see you on the other side.